Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Twisted Wonderland episode of Octavinelle chapter 18. And before we get into this final live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm and copyright system, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little invisible kitty who's somewhere around here, and this operation, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Gachikuta, Togenanki, as well as the second seasons of A Couple of Cuckoos by Dress Up Darling and Dan to Dan. And there's even more on the way, including Twisted Wonderland. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, okay, so because this is a final live reaction, how we're going to do it is we're not going to do a recap. We're going to dive straight into the chapter. And then after that, we're going to give you our thoughts on the chapter as an ending, and this arc as a whole. So let's get into this final chapter, see what's in store for us today, and see how it's going to end. And it says here, the title is Final Movement Octavinelle. Today is the promised day. Now then, it is a splendid day, perfect for a field trip. And so let's take a field trip to Atlantica Memorial Museum. And what about Azul? Welcome, they're here. He's got on ahead. The photo, we gotta be giving it back to the museum. Oh my god, I can't believe this is the final chapter. Oh, this color spread is beautiful. This is so pretty. I'm gonna miss this this arc. I know, before I forget, Savannah Claw, I'm waiting for the next chapter to come out, and then I will do a full-on live reaction for that, like an extremely long one for that. And I know the Jafar arc, you know what I mean, the Jafar Dorm arc, I know those are starting to get translated. Once the next chapter comes out for that one, then I'll start covering that. I'll catch up and cover that one, because God, I love Twisted Wonderland. I love this series. Welcome one and all to Atlantica Memorial Museum. Today is the study tour arranged by Mastro Lounge. Is what we said in order to reserve the location for ourselves for the day. Please take your time and enjoy. You ain't gonna turn into a mermaid? Quite. Mermaids with octopus tentacles like myself are extremely rare in this area. We came to return the photo quietly. I would not like to leave a lasting impression. You needn't be so concerned. The fat round mermaid in the photo is not someone that others would ever recognize as you. You came all the way back here and everything. You want to change back and swim around. Please leave this matter be. Now then, I shall be quickly returning the photo to its place. Everyone, please explore the museum. I love this. This is so cute. Ah, there's King Triton! You do not need to take in the exhibits? I kind of wanted to see if it's true. You're gonna really be putting the photo back. You're not very trusting, are you? It is being properly returned. And with that, it's all perfect. I believe that if I were to erase every old photo that there was, my past of being mocked as a useless, slow idiot of an octopus would disappear too. Aww, poor Azul. The sea witch, she didn't hide the misdeeds of her past. She overturned her reputation through her actions and earned recognition. I love seeing Ursula in manga form! I do. I said that I wanted to be like her, but unable to accept who I used to be, all I ever did was deny myself, which is true. You say that, but you'd sure be a surprise to the sea witch if she were to see you now. What? You are the hardest worker of a generation. That is true. I think if Ursula saw Azul now, she would be so impressed. Especially with the overblot and shit. Dude, Ursula would be so proud. She'd be like, damn, you got all, even before the overblot specifically. She'd be like, dude, you got this lounge set up. You getting all them contracts. Dude, I'm so proud of you. She'd be proud of him. Let's be real. You put together those 100 years of test questions all on your own. Yeah, she tricked them. That's the other thing. Azul tricked them mofos into these contracts by doing all those study guides. Like, Ursula would be so proud of him for that. Not even the witch, lady would have come up with something like that, I'm sure. Ursula, I don't know if she would do something like that, per se. But remember what Ursula did. Ursula was a schemer. So, yeah. But in the end, I made a mistake. She would never have done something so thoughtless. That was just how it ended up. Doesn't change Ursula did something stupid, though, let's be real. Doesn't change a bit the fact that you worked as hard as you did. To give that head mage of ours such a headache, you gotta be a real villain to pull that off. That's what I'm like, yeah, Ursula would have been so proud of Azul for that. Like, you can't deny that shit. Like, with Riddle, it's one thing, okay? But, like, because Riddle was doing some stupid shit. Let's be real. Riddle was on a rampage. Riddle was doing really dumb shit. But, like, if you look at, for example, like with Leon, with Savannah Claw, like, Scar would be proud of him. Let's be freaking real. That is like the apple of Scar's eye right there. He was doing the damn thing. He was. Like, with the Zool, though, I think Ursula would be damn proud. Again, considering, like, the club that Azul had set up. Like, it was a damn scheme. He was making money, which is great. He was setting up this full-on scheme, getting these fools to sign all these contracts. Like, and it was building up his power as well. Like, dude, you cannot say that Ursula would not be proud. And also make it, like, causing the head mage a major headache like that. Like, you cannot say that Ursula would not be proud of him. Like, come on. Let's see. But in the end, here we go. To give that head mage of ours such a headache, you gotta be a real villain to pull that off. And you also were, for Leona as well. I mean, come on. Could you please not unilaterally change this into some feel-good story? All I wanted was to get back at those who had mocked me, that is all. And so did Ursula, let's be real. Oh, that face! I want to protect Azul so bad. I do. Like, he needs to be protected. They got some huge dinosaur bone-looking thing over there. What? Let's go, senpai. What? I don't... Ah! That's the sea witch! That's the sea witch's lair! They're huge. This kind of thing was in the ocean before? That's not a dinosaur, but rather an ocean monster known as a sea dragon. Dude, that's right. The entrance to the to the cave of the sea witch was composed of a sea dragon's bones is what the legend says. Whoa, dude, I love these Easter eggs. There's a replica of the sea witch's cauldron over that way. There are cauldrons in the ocean? How do you heat them up underwater? Dunno. Azul, you tell him about it. I suppose my tour guide fees are quite high, however. Great job by all y'all. Now it's time to eat up. Lunch after a swim is the best. It's really fun. Used to think that place was super boring back in the day, but it was kind of nice going back after so long. Dude, I would have so much fun there. Like, if you were seriously, Disney, if you were smart, they are not smart. Maybe Disney Japan, like Tokyo Disney will do this. I know they will. Because unlike American Disney Japan is like is doing a better job at marketing their anime, okay? You will do some really cool twisted Wonderland exhibits or like attractions. Like I would love to see like a really cool Atlantica like museum kind of thing. That would be awesome. That would be so sick. Let's see. Once you assimilate to life on land, you realize that mermaids of the past had a few misunderstandings about the world above. Quite laughable, which is true. That fork, that silver comb, that is classic. I want to up my training and be like the king of the sea. Azul Senpai, are you eating? Please don't hold back. I am fine. This is enough for me. Nope. You want to, you went, an overblood. You gotta get more nutrients in, you and, up your stamina. Dude, here, karage, my pride and joy. Dude, translation no, karage is not, dissimilar to Western fried chicken, but prepared differently and a common staple of bento, lunches. Dude, I remember, dude, if you watched my Dress Up Darling the other day, you found out that, yeah, there's a lot of calories up in them. Freaking delicious! I'd be scared of that. I would not want it. Completely different from the fried chicken I know. The secret is in the garlic and is that ginger? The flavor of the meats is so strong, so juicy. The best! The taste is not that bad. It's not bad. I can see why that it is that you are proud of it, dude. Azul is such a sunder. Jade, Floyd, it is time to prepare for Mastro Lounge to open for the day. It is already that time then? Wait, that's a shame. Might any of you be interested in a post-meal cup of tea? Sounds mighty nice. I'll be taking you up on that. The menu, thank you kindly. What to order? What's this shaking? An earthquake? Whoa! I want the special drink. Me too. Same here. All the drinks set with sides. Coming right up. Whoa, so much hullabaloo. It would appear that the promotion is already paying off. Promotion? Due to all that happened from now on, even through contracts, no more stealing people's talents. Dude, I'm telling you, this is why I said Ursula would have been so proud. Is what the head mage said, all mad and stuffed. So Azul made up a point card. Point card? I shall explain. You earn 1 point for every 600 Madol special drink. Add a side for 1500 Madol and you earn 3 points. Earn 50 points and receive a one-time free consultation with the lounge owner, which is myself. That means anything we want to ask about at all, like about studying? Yes, of course. If you collect 3-point cards, you receive a special bonus. For details, please see this pamphlet or visit our homepage. 2 special drink sets with sides. I want the special drink. I'll have the set with sides too. Thank you for such quick request. You guys, hold up there, Grim. We don't even have that kind of cash. No way to pay? We do not accept cancellations. You don't, Grim? What are you even gonna do? What a pickle. We simply must receive proper payment for food and drinks ordered. Hand over all you got. Let's see if Fly do it. I can't pay out what I ain't got. You're paying out rice. You're paying out rice balls? What the fuck? If that is the case, we must receive payment in another form. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I used to be able to cook. Dude, I thought I was going to work there anyway. Let's be real. Hey, where's our food? Here's the special. And where's my drink? The special drink. Yeah. Today's target customer count has been achieved. With kitchen upgrades and time limits in place, table turnover has tripled. A brilliant strategy, Azul. I'm almost insulted by how impressed you are. With this talent that I alone possess, I'll show you I can get my hands on much, much more. Jade, Floyd, indeed, yep. Now then, it's time to rake it in. Dude, this was so good. As an ending, because let's be real, we're going to see eventually how this all connects. We will. Like, because this is just one part. We have multiple parts. We have Savannah Claw. We have, I think it's Arabia, I think is the other one. Hold on, it's going to bug me if I don't have it. So far for Twisted Wonderland, we have Hearts Labul, which is which is Riddle. You know, the the Queen of Hearts. We have Savannah Claw, which is obviously for Scar. We have Scarabia. That's the one I was thinking of. Scarabia, which is Jafar, which is the one I'm waiting to get more chapters for, because I think right now there are 6 chapters out for it. I'm gonna wait. I know it's so far behind for Scarabia. I think there's at least, because I know there's 2 volumes out now. I know there are. How many volumes are there? Is there more than... Hold on. Is there only one? Oh, there's only 1 volume? Okay, so it is up to date. Okay, so, yeah, the next chapter that comes out, because I'm checking Bookwalker. The next chapter that comes out for Scarabia, I'm going to make sure I'm caught up. And then I'll start covering it, for sure. And then there's, I know there's the one for... the Maleficent one that I think started. If it hasn't, then I can't remember. Then I might be wrong. Again, I might be wrong on that. But I know there's one for the Maleficent house. But still, again, my point is we still have everything is connected. So yes, this is the end of this part, but there's still more going. Shit, we already saw Riddle in this part. We saw Riddle in we've already seen him in Savannah Claw as well, too. That's why I'm like, yeah, this may be the end of this part, but there's still more. There's still more to come. Now, in terms of this part as a whole, oh my god, was it good. I really like Azul as a character. I love him. He is so freaking amazing. As much as I love Riddle, and I freaking love Riddle. He is adorable, mind you. He really is cute. But man, I really love Azul as a character. And the thing that made this part good, better, I think, compared to Hearts and Bull, is that there was more of a connection in terms of his story. Like, there was definitely more of a connection to Ursula than there was with Riddle and the Queen of Hearts. Oh, for sure. I love that. And like, I love the Easter eggs. That I'm a sucker for that shit. It was great. Then, of course, we have, oh my god. Damn it. Loved, Leona's role in this part. Leona versus, like, Overblood, or versus Azul was so amazing. And I love that Leona was the one that pushed Azul even more and pushed him into Overblood mode. That shit was so epic. I loved it. Like, Leona is freaking amazing. I love him so much. I do. Okay, so I have, something that I should have just done in the first place, let's be real, is have the wiki in front of me so I have an idea about all the houses, because that would have just really pissed me off. So the other one that we have here, there's like 3 more at least. There's going to be at least 3 more parts. There's Poma Fiore, which is the evil queen. There's Dia Samania, which is Maleficent. And then there's Ignahide, which is which is Hades. Oh my god, I can't wait for Hades. Yeah, so we do have at least 3 more parts. Because right now, as I said, we have Heartslip done. Savannah Claw is still ongoing. Octavinelle we just finished. And Scarabia is ongoing as well. So yeah, there's 3 more parts going. I can't wait to see how, like, Azul and them are going to fit in the other parts. Or if they're going to fit in the other... If Azul and them... Yeah. The one that I think that we're going to see Azul play a role in all honesty, and, like, the club and shit, is for Ignahide. I really could see it. I could see him play a role in Ignahide and also and Diasomnia as well. Like, because let's be real, all the plotting, a lot of the sinister plotting is going to happen in the club. It totally is. It totally is. I could just picture it happening. I could picture it happening there. But the real question is, though, I have to wonder. I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think the order is going to be for the rest, you know, in terms of the different parts? Because if I remember correctly, Pomafiore, no, it's not Pomafiore. It's I think it's Diasomnia is the most powerful one, right? Yeah, from what I remember, Malleus from Diasomnia, you know, the Maleficent house, is supposed to be the most powerful one of them all. So I'm curious. I can't remember. Again, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if that is, I think the Diasomnia's one is supposed to be next after Scarabia. Again, I could be wrong, but if it's not, then I kind of think how it's gonna go is it's gonna be Pomfiore is gonna be next, and then Ignahide, and then Diasomnia is gonna be last. I kind of hope that's the order it's gonna go, because you know what's crazy is I'm looking at the wiki, and like in terms of the students, it's literally in the order. The houses are in the order of the manga in terms of like of the parts. So like it literally has Heartsenbull first, Savannah Claus second, Octavinelle third, then the fourth part Scarabia like right after that. So that's when like, and then it goes Pomafiore, then Ignahide, then Diasomnia. So I'm like, is that the order that the manga's gonna go in terms of the parts? Like, I can see that being the case. I really could. Because if Malleus is the most powerful out of all of them, which he is, like, I could see the rest of the parts being used to set him up as endgame. I could totally see it. But if you are a Twisted Wonderland player, let me know what you guys think. I want to know, do you guys think that they're setting, that the manga is going to set him up to be, is going to be used to set Malleus up to be endgame, and that they're setting up like all the house wardens to like come together to team up against Malleus? Because that's what it seems like to me. Because remember in, I think we saw it in Savannah Claw. I know we saw it here in Octavinelle, but I think it's Savannah Claw as well. We kind of saw it kind of set up to where I know Leona is definitely up against going up against Malleus. Like that's definitely been set up. But I think the same thing is going to be. I think that we're going to see the same thing throughout the rest of this. I just got this feeling that's going to be the case. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Twisted Wonderland content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.